Greatest rapper ever come out of Kanto. What? Can't see my stance though. What? I'm so high though. What? See me in the sky, yo. Lance, you ain't nothing. What? I'm coming for your mother. What? That don't make sense, but it don't matter cause I'm here to win. Yeah. What's greeting? What's greeting? What's poppin', people? What's happening? How are you doing? Welcome to episode 8 of our Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition Let's Play. First off, I want to apologize for not having an episode up on Wednesday. I just got busy. No real excuses about that. So to make it up for you guys, this video, which I'm recording now, will go up today on Friday. It'll get a little bit later, but you're still gonna get it. And the third episode is gonna be up tomorrow on Saturday. Just so, for one, so it pleases me to have 3 episodes up in a week, and so and y'all will also have the 3 episodes that were promised you from the beginning. So let me make sure everything is recording properly. Okay, yes, I'm got a lot paranoid about recording stuff because stuff don't be going right for me at times. But enough of that. Let's get if you're amped for all of this, let's get into the quick party update. And before we do the party update, I just remembered, if you don't know, Pokemon White 3-way Soul Link, that's happening. Started this past Monday. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and check that out, because it is heat. We put a lot of work into this project, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get this up and running for you guys. So please go ahead and check that out. Promise you, you will not be disappointed. And also just showing my friends love as well. They're up and coming YouTubers. They deserve, and they're fantastic content creators. So please show everybody some love. And now let's get into the party update. We got Gretchen, our Nidorina, newly evolved Nidorina, who are going to get to level 22. Hopefully, it should be in today's episode. So we can also get ourselves a Nidoqueen. You still rocking that rivalry? You sure are. Poison Sting, Double Kick, Fury Swipes, and Growl. You got Grace at level 23, Pidgeotto, Fly, Quick Attack, Twister, Sand Attack, Yokai, who we really need to level up. But we'll work on it. But she's level 15 with Fiery Spin, Quick Attack, Roar, Confuse Ray. Levi, MVP, the GOAT. Vaporeon, level 25, Water Pulse, Aurora Beam, Tail Whip, Sand Attack. Henry, our level 24 Gloom, Acid, Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, and Poison Powder. Last but not least, we have Jason on level 20, Mankey, who we're probably going to level up after we get our Nidoqueen. Cause I feel like I've been sleeping on Jason, but he got Karate Chop, Low Kick, Fury, Focus Energy, and Leer. Alright, and at the end of the last episode, first let me go heal while we talk about this. End of the last episode, we confronted Mr. Fuji, who we found out, but he has some history with Giovanni and the rest of the Rockets. But he tried to put his past behind him after the war. But we weren't trying to hear that. I did my mission, so now we just gotta go to Celadon. Just report back to the boss. Hopefully I can get a promotion now, so I can steal other mons. Be 8 episodes in, and all I can do is steal from little kids and old people. Red. The F are you doing here? I ain't trying to fight. I don't want no smoke. That's what I thought. Oh, Lord. What just happened in our hideout? Because at this point, Red just waxed on Giovanni. Oh, that means he's going to be mad at me. Man. This is gonna be some malarkey. What's up? What can I say? He beat me. He beat all of us. You going to see the boss? Yeah, if you want, he's in a bit of a frenzy right now. Where am I going? Where's the elevator? That kid just like broke his way in the hideout and beat all of us flat out. Guess I'll try that. Hey, I dig her. She does not want no smoke. She's not about that life. And if you're not about that life, then there's no shame in hiding. Play to your strengths. All right, Giovanni. Ariana, it's positively the worst humiliation we've ever been through. If Lance and the Elite Four had stormed in here and busted us out, I would have been furious. If some petty small-time gang decided to marshal all its resources for a successful strike against us, I would have taken it as a slight upon my honor. But this Ariana! What the devil could have prepared me for this? A child! I mean, what in Arceus' name am I to make of this? The most prestigious, notorious organization of all of Kanto. Brought to his knees at the hands of some pre-adolescent twerp. I'm disgusted, revulsed, ashamed at our incompetence. I've been naive, underestimated the kid, and look at him now. 4 badges and a fully evolved Pokemon in his arsenal. Who knows? Before we know it, he'll have earned the right to challenge the Viridian Gym, and will demand that his leader show up and accept his challenge. No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if it happens, we'll have to be ready, Ariana. You know I'm always prepared for any eventuality, Giovanni. There are those of us who you can count on to stand by your side until the end and beyond, if need be. Which I propose it would seem as if your favorite little grunt has graced us with his presence. I propose? So you've returned! I'll be frank and tell you that Fuji's antics are the least of my concerns at the moment. Let's hear whatever you have to report anyway. Quickly, you hear? What's that? Crap, I missed it. Oh! Could it be? Well, fine. You piqued my interest. Take it from the start, if you would. What's happening? Oh, we're talking about Blue? Are we going to take advantage of Blue? A Palatown native, then. And licensed for Pokemon training by that chief trader himself. Well, that explains that the kid got a hold of the freak of a Charizard, at least. So Oka's looking for Fuji, is he? God, what is he planning? Does he know about us? This could be bad. This could be very bad indeed. I think it's about time you learn the truth. Can I get promoted? I don't care about the truth. The things that happened in secret in the final year of the war. I never thought to tell it all to you, a mere grunt, but I believe you've proven yourself worthy of hearing it. And if you're going to work with me to set things straight, it's the best you had it clean for me. I'm going to tell you everything. It was 11 years ago. Alright? Kanto's war effort was going badly. It was clear that we could not win by force alone. But we had something that Lance and his boys did not. Something we knew was the key to victory. The minds of the brightest scientists of the nation. So we got Blaine, we got Oak, we got Bill. I think Fuji's there too. Ever since the start of the war, Oak had been leading a number of secret initiatives to capture and harness the power of one Pokemon. One so rare, most laymen thought it's just a legend. This is a dope cutscene. But legends don't win wars. Oak knew better. Mirage Island? When word got back to Dr. Fuji had at last caught hold of Mew. We knew there was no chance the public could know. It was to be the region's best kept secret and our only chance of winning. But Mew could not be brandished like artillery on the battlefield like the way Lance did his Johto dogs. Nor did Oak expect it would. It could. So is the war the catalyst to creating Mewtwo? By far the strongest Pokemon in existence, but contained in the body of the most benevolent and soft-hearted creature you could ever see. You couldn't make the thing knock out Magikarp for sport. Knock out a Magikarp for sport, let alone ravage a crowd of enemy monsters on the field. So Oak decided on another solution. To harness Mew's power, they would create from a genetic clone, conditioned from birth to be devoid of empathy and to possess an innate urge for battle. Do you guys not hear how flawed that plan is? Like, for real. Devoid of empathy? They called it the Mewtwo Project. If it's devoid of empathy, it's not gonna care. It's just gonna ravage. It's just gonna ravage the battlefield. Not no friend from foe. Y'all don't watch enough movies. At the time, I was the richest man in Kanto and a devout member of Oak's elite four. I wanted to do everything I could for Kanto, so I funded the project. Did you get a tax write-off? An impressive team was assembled. Blamed Fuji, Bill, and Professor Shigeki, Kanto's authority on genetic engineering. Each member was a genius in his own right and wasn't afraid to work day and night for months for a chance to save Kanto. But there's where Dittos come from. I love the lore in this, though. The project proved much more difficult than expected. Most cases came out as formless, half-dead pieces of flesh that did not resemble Mew in any way. One of these early failures was particularly nasty. Though equally as erratic and disgustingly shapeless as the others, this newborn monster had inherited Mew's strength. And what's this? It broke free from the test tube and escaped the lab, killing several of the earlier specimens in its wake. This little incident became known as the catastrophe, and it scared the scientists as well as it did me. Or scarred, whatever that word is. It's supposed to be. Scarred the scientists as well as it did me. I began to lose faith in my investment, and I think Oak was starting to feel the same way. Luckily, however, Dr. Fuji soon gave new hope to the project. Fuji suggested a way to contain Mew's power within a solid sentient body. By creating a clone that will combine Mew's DNA with that of a human. That's straight from the manga. Initial tests proved promising, and the scientists agreed to each contribute a sample of their own DNA to be used for the Mew clone. Oh, word? Oak was the only one who refused to provide a DNA sample. His skepticism for the project had now risen to a peak. Ironically, however, Fuji's theory proved correct. Oh, Lord! Sooner than anyone could anticipate, the team had produced the definite Mewtwo. A human-like, immensely powerful psychic Pokemon. How does Mewtwo look anything like a human, except that it walks on 2 legs? It looks like a shrunk fetus. Possessing the requisite cold, bloodthirsty mind and sapient intelligence. Before anyone could prepare it for the field, however, the Mewtwo project reached its natural conclusion. Ooh, dope. Mewtwo with the armor, devoid of empathy, but disturbingly intelligent. The newborn clone could find no reason to fight for Kanto's cause. Why the war did not appeal to Mewtwo, we couldn't quite say. Because it probably thought humans were dumb, but refused to be used as a military weapon. And when we insisted, it rebelled. I'm out this piece. They put a lot of work into this. With psychic powers we had no means to control, Mewtwo ruined the lab and escaped the scientists who had given it life. Driven, we believe, by a desire to find worthy Pokemon opponents, it sought refuge in the depths of a notoriously dangerous cave outside of Cerulean City. As far as I know, the sword still hides to this day. No capture expedition since, not by the government, by us, or any other party for that matter, has been successful. Soon after Mewtwo's escape, it was all over. Oak announced Kanto's surrender to the lands in Johto, and in the war. We had done our best to destroy all evidence of the project, but there was no hiding the team's involvement in some kind of military research. Fuji was the first to throw in the towel. The old coward openly pledged his allegiance to the lands, accepting any terms they gave him. Bill and Blaine were more reluctant. But they eventually followed suit. Now as to this Shigeki. Nobody knows. The old guy has been missing ever since the end of the war. And me? Well, Lance stripped me of my Elite Four position right quick. Oak, that bastard traitor, left me to fend for myself. And if I hadn't invested my heart and soul, let alone my personal fortune, to defend a home now taken over by foreign aggressors. I knew it wasn't right. I knew that Kanto at large, had been cheated of a battle we could have won. And I vowed that if Lance could not be taken down through legitimate means, the bird, the Team Rocket, then I will cripple him from the inside. I never look back. So now you see, so they're taking elements from the manga and also throwing in their original story. I like it. While recent developments have me very concerned indeed. Ariana, darling, I need you to leave for Viridian. We have no time to waste. With this red twerp running around, we can't leave the gym unmanned. You will guard it in my absence. If that's what you want, Giovanni. But he won't like it. Our boy. When he said darling, something clicked in my head. When she said our boy, Ariana Silver's mother? Oh! Nonsense. My son will come with you to Viridian if need be. It will do him good. I get it. He has her red hair. Very well, Giovanni. I'll be on my way. Can I get a promotion now? Listen, Oak must despise everyone who worked on the Mewtwo project. If all of a sudden he has business with Fuji after all these years, it can't be good news. I can imagine he still believes he could find some way to get at Mewtwo after all these years. But supposing he did, we have to know. That's why I want you to go to Peloton yourself. Confront Oak in his lab and get to the bottom of what he's up to. If that means resorting to force, then so be it. The old guy is banned from Pokemon battles, so he's not likely to put up much of a fight anyway. And while you're there, do see if you can gather any more information about this red kid or his family for the locals. Any key information, any weaknesses of that we can exploit would be of great help. All clear? Very good. Just one more thing before you go. What's up? Whoa! Hey, I'm looking slick. I'm an admin. I say it was about time. You've earned my trust. With this raise in rank, I think you'll have no trouble stealing Pokemon from teenagers or women trainers. You'll also be obliged to carry one of these. This device will beep whenever I want one of all my admins to report back to HQ. Whenever it goes off, I expect you to make your way here as soon as you possibly can. That's all. You've shown a lot of promise. That's why I've chosen to invest you in you like this. Don't let it go to waste. Is that understood? Now off with you, admin. No time to waste. Hey, your boy looking slick. Hey. Hey. Without having to, honestly, I'm gonna end the episode right here because that's a nice way to end it. We got some good story. We had to know why Giovanni's doing what he's doing. We know who Silver's mother is, and we got promoted. We can't move any forward from that. So tomorrow on Saturday, we'll continue with episode 9 and make our way to Palatown to do some espionage and some confronte with Professor Oak. So thank you guys for watching this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.